Hello and welcome to how to replace your laptop screen, specifically for HP M6-1035dx. Okay guys, so you're going to want to start by having a computer. Take out your battery and flip that guy over, or maybe not, depends on where your model's placed. Most important thing is though, you want to verify your model. It's important that you're going to select the right model, so you know exactly what kind of part you need to order, otherwise you're going to end up kind of unhappy. It's actually pretty easy. I went to laptopscreen.com. If you're not computer savvy, just kind of search by your computer model, which we looked at earlier, so you'll know at least what you're looking for. Otherwise, you can use your part number if you've done this many times before. Okay, so back to replacing the screen. The M6 series, there are no screws to unscrew when you're taking off the plastic chassis. The easiest way I determined was to just start on one side and slide your fingers under it. It'll kind of snap off slowly. There's a slight adhesive around the screen. If you just go ahead and snap that off, it's going to take a little bit, but you know the top and the bottom are probably the strongest. You're just going to have to pull it away. I would start on one side and go up to the top, to the other side, and then do the bottom because the bottom's kind of hard. Now, if you're doing the top, don't do it first. Your webcam, there's actually a little cable that connects it to the back. You're going to have to do the side and then do that. And it'll unsnap itself, but you just got to be careful about that. Because if you forget to reconnect that when we put the new screen in, you're not going to have a webcam. Kind of a pain. So you snapped it off. Webcam. Okay. After unsnapping the plastic case off, you're going to want to lean it slightly forward and just kind of lift it off the hinges. And then you'll see that there are 4 black screws. They're really tiny. I would recommend having some kind of cup or bowl or something to just kind of toss them in for about 10 seconds. Once you've unscrewed those guys, though, just lean the old laptop screen forward. At the very bottom, there's going to be a slight little kind of a gold bar. You just need to pull the laptop screen out. It should come right out of that. So, new laptop screen. Boop. Put it down. Reconnect that gold bar at the bottom. You know, you just got to make sure that it's flush. There shouldn't be any gapping. And then just kind of tilt that guy back and re-screw it back into place with those 4 really tiny screws. Once you've done that, you can go ahead. I powered mine on just to make sure that at least, hey, you know, I connected it right and that it's all going good. That and to make sure you got no dead pixels or anything like that. Then, you know, obviously you want to power back off. And you can replace the chassis, but as you're doing so, you want to put it first on the hinges down and then snap it back. But before you snap it up, there's a cable at the top that you got to pull slightly forward and reconnect your webcam at the top of that. Don't forget to do that, or you're not going to be talking to anybody on Skype or anything like that. After that point, you know, you could just snap it back into place. And I just went all along the edges, and even if you think you've snapped it, run your hands around it a couple more times just to make sure that everything is, you know, snapping into place. And the same thing with the bottom. I folded mine back once I had thought I'd snapped everything and just made sure that the bottom piece was completely connected, and I pushed on it. But I mean, it's not really that hard, and what's really cool is that the screen was really cheap. So like I said again, guys, laptopscreen.com. Pretty straightforward. You know, there's tons of videos. If you need more, you know, Google is your friend. So, good luck.